Call the meeting to order and ask Councilor Weaver to lead the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Call the roll.
Councilor Brown?
Here.
Councilor Weaver? Here. Councilor Broughton?
Here.
Councilor Watson?
Here.
Councilor Barton?
Here.
And Mayor Lovelace.
Here.
We have a quorum to do business.
Approval of the minutes from the January 8th meeting.
May I have a motion to approve the minutes of last meeting?
Second.
Motion by Councilor Watson, second by Councilor Barton to approve the minutes of the January 8th council meeting. Is there any discussion or any changes to be made?
Just correct the agenda to say 2018.
Oh. What? Okay. Hearing none, Councilor Brown?
Yes.
Councilor Weaver?
Yes.
Councilor Broughton?
Yes.
Councilor Watson?
Yes.
Councilor Barton?
Yes.
Motion carries and the minutes are approved.
I'd like to welcome our visitors here today. We also have the new editor of the Brewton Standard here. Would you mind standing and introduce yourself and tell them a little bit about yourself?
I'm Kendra Majors. I am, as I said, a new publisher at the Brewton Standard. I come from Eagle Illinois recently. I worked for our company for 9 years, and we're originally from Brantly, if anybody knows where that is. So, and that's my daughter, she's with me. Thank you.
Thank you. Glad you're here. And I welcome other visitors here. Glad y'all are here today. Approval of the agenda.
No.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Nay. Ayes have it. Today I want to welcome Paul Owens, who's the chairman of T.R. Miller Mill Company, and Ricky Stanley, who's the president of T.R. Miller Mill Company. I have a proclamation. I'm going to read it first and then ask them to come forward, and I'm going to present it to them. Proclamation. In recognition of T.R. Miller Mill Company, an industrial leader that helps keep our city viable, whereas the city of Brewton seeks to honor the companies, individuals, and workers who keep our city economically viable, and whereas industrial leaders make a significant contribution to the national, state, and local economy, and whereas those companies and their leaders add to the vitality and prosperity of our community through generous community partnerships and create demand for spin-off industry and services, and whereas T.R. Miller Mill Company operates a facility founded in 1848, renamed in 1872, and is now one of the oldest continually operated sawmills in the country, and whereas T.R. Miller Mill Company is one of the 150 largest sawmills in the United States, manufacturing various specialty pine products, whereas T.R. Miller Mill Company is a stalwart supporter of sustainable forests, and for more than a century has owned and managed more than 210,000 acres of timberland with its sister company, Cedar Creek Land and Timber, and whereas T.R. Miller Mill Company holds the #2 tree farm certification in the United States. Now therefore be it proclaimed by the mayor and council of the city of Brewton, Alabama, that T.R. Miller Mill Company and its dedicated workforce be honored by the city and its residents as Brewton Industrial Champions. Proclaimed the 22nd day of January 2018. I'm full.
Thank you. Mr. Mayor, I would like to say a word or two if I could. Yes, sir. What's important to our company is certainly profitability. We're not profitable, we won't be able to continue. But the most important aspect of our company is the people that work within our company. And they have been the lifeblood of the company and continuing for many, many years. Today, we have as competent and as educated a workforce as we could hope to have within our community. And I would tell you that it's grand to reflect on history of what the history of this company has been, but more importantly is what the future of our company is going to be. We intend to be here for a good long time. We intend to expand our operations, and we currently have some significant expansion and improvement here in Brewton, Alabama, for TR Mill Company. We thank you for this proclamation.
Next item is a proclamation, and I'll just read it out and we'll have this delivered. Whereas the city of Brewton recognizes the importance of public education in our community, and whereas the city of Brewton appreciates the vital role played by those individuals who, as local school board members, establish policies to ensure an efficient and effective school system. And whereas school board members serve as a voice that enables our community to preserve local lay management and control of our public schools. And whereas school board members are charged with representing our local education interests to state and federal government and ensuring compliance with state and federal law, now therefore the mayor and city council of the city of Brewton, Alabama recognize and salute the members of the Brewton City Board of Education by proclaiming January 2018 the School Board Member Recognition Month. So congratulations. I have one more proclamation. Proclamation in recognition of Arbor Day in the city of Brewton. Whereas the economic and aesthetic welfare of the people of Alabama is largely dependent on the trees and forest lands of the state. And whereas everyone in the city of Brewton benefits either directly or indirectly from trees and forest lands. And whereas trees provide jobs, products, habitat for wildlife, and recreational opportunities. And whereas trees provide oxygen, help purify the air, play an important role in the water cycle, help neutralize wastewaters, stabilize the soil, and whereas trees are an invaluable physical and psychological addition to the city, provide shade, cool the air, reduce noise levels and glare. And whereas the management of trees increase their benefit to our city through planting, maintenance, timely removal, and replacement. And whereas well-maintained town trees benefit present and future generations, now therefore the mayor and council of the city of Brewton do hereby proclaim the week of February 18th through 24th, 2018 as Arbor Week, and encourage each citizen to participate in tree planting activities during this week. Proclaim this 22nd day of February 2018. Okay. Next item is a public hearing, so I call a public hearing to order. It's consideration of amendments to the cemetery ordinance. Is there anyone here that would like to speak in opposition to this ordinance? Is there anyone here that would like to speak in favor of this ordinance? If not, I'll close the public hearing.
I would like to just show everybody about the new
Sure.
addition. All right, here we go. As you can see here, this is the main entrance to the cemetery right here. So if you come in straight in the main entrance, to the right or to the left at the back of the cemetery, these highlighted areas will be newly open addition, the 2018 addition to the Union Cemetery. It's about 1,350 new sites, new grave sites. We're in the process of having the whole cemetery mapped out, and that's what these over here are existing, but they're actually being pinned and placed and everything. We've never had a map of the whole thing before, and so it's important that we do that. Does anybody have any questions?
Next item is to approve a cemetery ordinance amendments, ordinance number 18-0122.
Get rid of my,
Well, for motion introduction, order number 18-0122.
Second.
motion by Counselor Watson, second by Counselor Barton, to approve ordinance number 18-0.
Introduce.
Introduce, thank you.
We got him.
Introduce ordinance number 18-0122. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Counselor Brown?
Yes.
Counselor Weaver?
Yes.
Counselor Broughton?
Yes.
Counselor Watson?
Yes.
Counselor Barton?
Yes.
Mayor Lovett?
Yes. Properly introduced.
Yes. Yes, the ordinance number 18-0122 is introduced.
I'd like to make a motion for immediate consideration, ordinance number 18-0122.
Second.
Motion by Counselor Watson, second by Counselor Barton, to immediately introduce ordinance number 18-0122. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Counselor Brown?
Yes.
Counselor Weaver?
Yes.
Counselor Broughton?
Yes.
Counselor Watson?
Yes.
Counselor Barton?
Yes.
Mayor Lovelace?
Yes.
The ordinance is introduced.
Mayor, I'd like to make approval of ordinance number 18-0122.
Second.
I make a correction, I'm sorry, just a minute. The ordinance is up for immediate consideration. I'm sorry, I just worded it wrong, what I had said.
Okay. So
But the motion's
Now
still
you-
right.
motion still there for
Yeah.
approval.
Motion by Counselor Broughton, second by Counselor Barton, to approve ordinance number 18-0122. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Counselor Brown?
Yes.
Counselor Weaver?
Yes.
Counselor Broughton?
Yes.
Counselor Watson?
Yes.
Counselor Barton?
Yes.
Motion carries, and the ordinance for amendments to the cemetery code is approved.
We have another public hearing. Public hearing to order for consideration of an economic development agreement with, would you pronounce that for me?
Kohana?
Kohana Security Solutions, LLC. You have a copy of that agreement? Yeah, there it is. Kohana will be opening, taking a vacant building that the city owns in Blacksher, and will be remodeling that vacant building, and will be operating their business from that location. Is there anyone here that would like to speak in opposition of this agreement? Is there anyone here that would like to speak in favor? Public hearing is closed. The next item is approval of an economic development agreement with Kohana Security Solutions, LLC. It's a resolution number 18-0122. Well, it's got to be, still, yeah, that's correct.
That's correct.
It's gonna be the same one.
Yeah, one's over.
Same number, but one's an ordinance, one's a resolution.
Mayor, I'd like to make approval that we, resolution 18-0122.
Second.
Motion by Counselor Broughton, second by Counselor Barton, to approve resolution number 18-0122. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Counselor Brown?
Yes.
Counselor Weaver?
Yes.
Counselor Broughton?
Yes.
Counselor Watson?
Yes.
Counselor Barton?
Yes.
Motion carries, and the economic development agreement with Kohana Security is approved.
Under new business, the next item is to declare real property located at 100 Blacksher Street is unneeded for municipal purposes. An ordinance number 18-0122-1.
May I have a motion to introduce ordinance number 18-0122-1?
Second.
Motion by Counselor Watson to introduce ordinance number 18-0122-1, seconded by Counselor Barton. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, the motion is introduced, or the ordinance is introduced.
Immediate consider.
Does it require a vote or not?
Oh,
Yeah, you gonna vote?
You gotta vote.
Yeah.
well, we gotta have a motion for.
I made the motion to
immediate
introduce.
consideration.
He seconded.
That was
Now you
for introduction, right?
Right, introduction.
Yeah.
Now you gotta
Now you
vote.
gotta vote.
Oh, we didn't vote.
No, we didn't vote. There we go.
Counselor Brown?
Yes.
Counselor Weaver?
Yes.
Counselor Broughton?
Yes.
Counselor Watson?
Yes.
Counselor Barton?
Yes.
Motion carries, and the ordinance number 18-0122-1 is introduced.
I'll make a motion for immediate consideration of ordinance number 18-0122-1.
Second?
Motion by Counselor Weaver, second by Counselor Brown, to immediately consider ordinance number 18-0122-1. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Counselor Brown?
Yes.
Counselor Weaver?
Yes.
Counselor Broughton?
Yes.
Counselor Watson?
Yes.
Counselor Barton?
Yes.
Mayor Lovelace?
Yes.
The motion carries, and ordinance number 18-0122-1 is up for immediate consideration.
I can make a motion that we approve ordinance number 18-0122-1.
Second.
Motion by Counselor Broughton, second by Counselor Watson, to approve ordinance number 18-0122-1. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Counselor Brown?
Yes.
Counselor Weaver?
Yes.
Counselor Broughton?
Yes.
Counselor Watson?
Yes.
Counselor Barton?
Yes.
Motion carries, and the declaring the real property at 100 Blacksher Street is to declare it unneeded property for municipal purposes is approved.
Next item is approval of construction of an arena at O'Bannon Park, resolution number 18-0122-1.
Mayor, as you can see, we had two bids to do this work. Kevin Fillmore was the low bid at $48,977. Kramer Dozer also bid, and that's their amount, $64,794. So we're recommending that the bid be awarded to Kevin Fillmore as the lowest responsible bid, $48,977.
Yeah, make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion by Counselor Barton, second by Counselor Broughton, to approve resolution number 18-0122-1. Is there any discussion?
Alex, when might construction begin once the approval is done?
Pretty quick. I don't know I can't give you an exact day right now, but we're talking about in the next week or two.
Okay.
Weather permitting.
Okay.
Is there any further discussion? Hearing none. Counselor Brown?
Yes.
Counselor Weaver?
Yes.
Counselor Broughton?
Yes.
Counselor Watson?
Yes.
Counselor Barton?
Yes.
Motion carries, and the resolution to build an arena at O'Bannon Park is approved.
Next item is approval of the fiscal year holiday schedule.
I'll make a motion to approve the fiscal year holiday schedule.
Second?
Motion by Counselor Weaver, second by Counselor Brown, to approve the fiscal year 2018 holiday schedule. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. Counselor Brown?
Yes.
Counselor Weaver?
Yes.
Counselor Broughton?
Yes.
Counselor Watson?
Yes.
Counselor Barton?
Yes.
Motion carries, and the schedule is approved.
Under announcements and comments, noticed that my two sisters came in today, and I'd like to introduce them. I'll start with the youngest, Sharon. Sharon Blackburn is Judge Sharon Blackburn. She's a federal judge in Birmingham, and she's now in senior status, but she still does cases, and I'm very happy that she's here. And then Barbara, my sister Barbara Burton. Barbara was at Birmingham Business Magazine, is that right? Got recognized as, recently as, and I forget exactly what the title was, Rising Star. And so both my sisters who live in Birmingham, I'm proud of both of them and glad y'all could join us today. Are there any other comments or announcements?
No, sir.
Make a motion to adjourn.